Welcome to Radiant Reflections, Transforming Body, Mind, Spirit podcast, where we explore the profound journey of personal and professional growth with Libbie-Turcotte, your host, sharing her story of overcoming challenges and achieving remarkable transformations. In each episode, we delve into her experiences, from weighing 426 pounds to losing 180 pounds, regaining 60, and then successfully shedding that weight again. This journey has not only reshaped her body, but also deepened her understanding of self-love and appreciation. With a background in healthcare since 2002 and a personal growth journey that began in 2006, she offers a unique perspective on the intersection of health and wellness. Whether you're struggling with your weight or curious about personal development, this podcast provides candid conversations, expert insights, and motivational stories. If you're looking to lose 50, 60, or 100 plus pounds, you'll find inspiration and practical advice here. Join Libbie as she navigates the highs and lows of transforming body, mind, and spirit, uncovering the life lessons that emerge along the way. Thank you for joining Radiant Reflections, Transforming Body, Mind, Spirit podcast. Before we dive into today's episode, we want to remind our listeners that the content provided in this podcast is for informational and educational purposes only. The views and opinions expressed by the host and guests are their own and do not constitute medical, legal, or professional advice. While we strive to provide accurate and up-to-date information, please consult with qualified professionals regarding any specific healthcare, legal, or financial concerns you may have. The content shared on this podcast is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition. By listening to this podcast, you agree that the host, guests, and producers are not responsible for any outcomes or consequences resulting from the use of information discussed during episodes. Remember to always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. You're listening to Radiant Reflections, Transforming Body, Mind, Spirit podcast with Libbie-Turcotte, and this week's episode is starting right now. Struggling to shed those extra pounds and keep them off? Join Libbie-Turcotte's comprehensive weight loss course. With proven strategies that helped her lose 180 pounds, you'll learn how to make lasting changes, reduce toxic habits, and set achievable goals. Transform your life today. Click the link to get started and be your best self.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Radiant Reflections, Transforming Body, Mind, and Spirit podcast. Today, we're continuing our conversation about self-esteem and believing in yourself. Before we dive deeper into actionable steps, I want to share a personal reflection that inspired this episode. You know, for the longest time, I struggled with believing in myself. Growing up, I often felt like I didn't measure up to others. I would compare myself to friends and classmates, and it always seemed like everyone else had it all together while I was struggling behind the scenes. One particular moment stands out to me. I was scrolling through social media feeling inadequate because of what I saw. It was then that I realized how curated and misleading those snapshots can be. That's when I decided to take a step back and focus on my own progress, regardless of what I saw online. Additionally, past experiences have played a significant role in shaping my self-esteem. I've had my fair share of setbacks and challenges, but each one of those has taught me valuable lessons about resilience and self-acceptance. Through this journey, I've learned the importance of surrounding myself with supportive people who genuinely uplift and encourage me. It's not always easy, but taking control of my self-narrative has been empowering to building self-belief. Now let's transition into actionable steps you can take right now from the comfort of your home to boost your self-belief. You ever wonder why believing in yourself is often said to be the key to success? It sounds great in theory, but what if you struggle with low self-esteem? Today, I want to talk about 3 common self-esteem killers that might be holding you back, especially when you're listening from the comfort of your home. Let's start with compassion. In our digital age, it's so easy to scroll through social media and feel like everyone else has it all figured out. But remember, what you see online is often a highlight reel. It's crucial to focus on your own journey and accomplishments. So if you're listening right now and feeling inadequate because of what you see online, try limiting your exposure to it. Negative experiences from our past can really affect our self-esteem, whether it was a toxic relationship or childhood struggles. These events can linger and impact our present. If this resonates with you, know that it's okay to seek help. Consider therapy or talking to a trusted friend. Healing from past wounds is essential for building a stronger sense of self-worth. Lastly, let's talk about current relationships. The people around us can either lift us up or bring us down. If you have someone in your life who is constantly undermines your confidence, it's important to address that dynamic. Have an open conversation with them, and if necessary, set boundaries to protect your self-esteem. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who uplift and inspire you. Now that we've identified these challenges, let's explore how to cultivate self-belief right from your own home. First, shift your thoughts. Just like changing a song on your playlist, you can shift your negative thoughts to positive ones. Start a daily practice of affirmations and focus on your strengths. Next, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during challenging times. Self-compassion nurtures self-belief. Lastly, take action. Believing in yourself is not passive. It requires taking steps towards your goals. Set achievable milestones and celebrate your progress along the way. Remember, believing in yourself is a journey. You have the power to rewrite your self-narrative and shape your destiny. Start today by acknowledging your worth and embracing your unique path. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and share with someone who might benefit. Stay tuned for more episodes focused on self-discovery and personal growth.
Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. If you found value in our conversation, please consider subscribing to the podcast on your favorite platform and leaving a positive review. Your support helps us reach more listeners like you. Don't forget to share this episode with your friends and followers on social media to spread the message. If you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed and need personalized guidance to achieve your goals, Libby is here to help. Visit libbie-turcotte.square.site to learn more about our coaching services and schedule a consultation. Together, you can create a plan to help you overcome obstacles and reach your full potential. Don't wait any longer to invest in yourself. Take the first step today by booking a coaching session with Libby. She's looking forward to working with you.